Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Eva and today I'm gonna cover a pretty unusual topic. Recently I did a deep dive into some unusual collaborations in the guitar world with different industries. And it turned out that there are many collaborations with car industry, car brands, and that's what we're gonna dive into today. And I think this is the beginning of a new series on my channel, so be sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to be up to date with new publications. This is a well-known fact that the influence of the automotive industry on guitar design is profound. From vibrant colors to sleek shapes and innovative hardware elements, cars have left a big mark on the guitar world. Guitar manufacturers have drawn inspirations from automotive paint catalogs, incorporating names like Fiesta Red, Surf Green or Candy Apple Red into the design of iconic instruments. Shapes of guitars also reflect the influence of the classic car designs, with curves reminiscent of vintage automobiles seamlessly integrated into guitar bodies. There are guitars with racing stripes painted on the body. There are guitars sharing names with iconic car models. One notable example that we all know is of course the Gibson Firebird, which was designed with expertise of automobile designer Ray Dietrich. I could probably give you multiple examples of how car industry influenced the design of guitars. Let me know if you'd like a whole video about it, though that's not actually the point of today's video. Today I want to show you 5 collaborations between guitar brands and car brands or car industry in general coming together to create something different. In 2006, Volkswagen introduced a unique promotion called V-Dubs Rock. For a limited time of approximately 3 months, everyone who purchased a 2007 or selected 2006 Volkswagen models received a custom First Act Garage Master electric guitar. And what's more, the guitar could be plugged into the car and played through the audio system. The guitar of course had the Volkswagen logo in a couple of places like knobs and neck. It displayed the corresponding vehicle number. It came with branded picks and a guitar strap made of seatbelts. However, the real trick, as I said before, was that the guitar could be played through the audio system via the auxiliary input thanks to the onboard preamp. And the First Act collaboration was actually not the only partnership of Volkswagen with guitar brands. In 2013, they introduced another collaboration, giving rise to the limited edition Volkswagen Beetle Fender Edition, crafted in partnership with the iconic guitar maker. From the outside, beside the Fender badges, it looks like a typical Beetle, finished in a deep pearl black color. What's really important is the inside, as the Beetle rocked a 400-watt Fender stereo system. But here's the thing, this speaker actually only bear the Fender name, as they were actually manufactured by Panasonic for Fender and then sold by Fender to Volkswagen. But the coolest thing about this car is the dash panel with the vintage sunburst wood design, reminiscent of classic Fender guitars like the Stratocaster. Stepping away from Volkswagen, we have another Fender collaboration with a car brand, resulting in the creation of Lexus LC Fender Stratocaster. It is a piece created by the principal master builder Ron Thorne and limited to only 100 units worldwide. The guitar boasts an omnidirectional structural blue finish, a color unique for Lexus, a color which took them years to design. The color is actually inspired by the wings of Morpho Butterfly. It has a spectral range producing light metallic blue to dark midnight blue depending on the angle from which it's viewed. Besides the color, the guitar of course has other premium features like 3A maple neck, high gloss urethane finish, and deep blue polished rich light on the fretboard, used for the first time in the custom shop. The pickguard is made of carbon fiber with black screws. To top it off, the headstock space is finished in structural blue to match the body, and it has a Fender chrome logo. The guitar case is wrapped in a carbon fiber textured vinyl with black leather ends and the Lexus logo inside the lid. The next collaboration I'm going to talk about was between another Japanese car brand and this time a Japanese guitar factory. I'm pretty sure I don't have to go into a lot of details about the Fujigen factory in this video, as it has a prestigious reputation around the world. But in case you'd like some more information about it, let me know and I may make a whole video about it. In a remarkable collaboration, Mazda partnered with Fujigen Guitars to bring a unique touch to the interiors of the new Mazda CX-9 signature SUVs. The partnership involved sourcing genuine rosewood, the same wood used in the fretboards of the Fujigen guitars. This rosewood was carefully incorporated into the interior of the CX-9s, adorning the center console and the door switch panels. And this Mazda and Fujigen collaboration was actually what inspired me to do this video and maybe a whole series, because I read about it when doing research about Japanese guitars and thought it was interesting and thought it could also be interesting to you, and I just wanted to share a couple of fun facts with you. The last one on my list is pretty different and it's actually connected to the t-shirt I'm wearing. Nashville Superspeedway's Victory Lane celebration became one of the most talked about in NASCAR during the track's early days in 2001 to 2011, with the ultimate reward of the Sam-based designed Gibson Les Paul presented to the winning drivers. From 2001, each winning driver at the Nashville NASCAR track received a Gibson Les Paul guitar specially crafted by the talented artist Sam Bass, a renowned and first officially licensed NASCAR artist. He had his hand in designing multiple cars and trophies throughout the sport for several decades. There was one notable incident with the trophy, as in 2009, Kyle Busch, whose t-shirt I'm wearing right now actually, smashed the Les Paul trophy so he could give his team and crew pieces of the one-of-a-kind trophy. Bass's art was praised by many in motorsports as well as the entertainment industry. Unfortunately, the artist passed away in 2009 at the age of 57, but I'm pretty sure the tradition and Sam's legacy is going to continue. As said by James Curley, the CEO of Gibson in 2021, cars and guitars go together, but when you add Music City and the Nashville Superspeedway, this creates an awesome experience for fans. We are excited about this partnership and can't wait for the winner to raise the Gibson guitar on the podium. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Today I covered a couple of car and guitar brands collaborations, but I feel like I only touched the topic here, as there are many crazy collaborations that you need to hear about, so stay tuned for the next episodes. In the meantime, subscribe to my channel, ring the bell to be notified when I post new videos, like this video and comment down below what are your thoughts on these crazy collaborations. See you next time, bye!